Hey guys, Andy here. Can you see me alright? Yes, I'm recording this with my new camcorder. Now you can see now you can see my ugly face not being blurred all the time. Hang on, let me just get a bit closer there. There we go. Yep, this is me. You can now see me without being blurred. So let's get on with my response video to the Caledonian Sleepers TMCember videos, as in parts 4, 5, and 6. Now let's start with part 4. Now, I agree with him on the dinosaur segment. It's like by far one of my favorite segments of the entire episode about the Trends Part 4. And one of the segments was like the different types of freight cars. I'll add something to that. I think they've added a instrumental version of Boxcar Boogie. It's one of the songs in I Love Toy Trains Part 10. And the songs, I agree with him on the songs, like early in the morning, and Stop, Look, and Listen. Those songs are top notch. And I think he also mentioned about the gateman segments for like an incompetent gateman knocks like barrels and milk cans and the dinosaur towards the end. Even he talks about like the wooden train segments between like like songs. I gotta say that's top notch. And the best part of it, the dinosaur segment, that's like by far the best, because one, it's got a catchy song, Dinosaur's Revenge, and I had this canon idea in my head about like Dorothy the Dinosaur dancing to that song with other dinosaurs, and if I made an Outer Trains remake, I might include that in a future project. And now on to part 5. And this one, it's not enough for a full video, but he touches on like Jeff being the narrator from part 5 onwards, and the Zenny Buster segment too, which by far is hilarious, because this guy named Buster, he received instructions, said nope, and just zooms on by. I just want to say congratulations to the Caledonian Sleeper, because I think he briefly mentioned about this unofficial fan meetup at the Greenberg's Great Train Show in Edison, New Jersey. Look for Buster. This event is with Tom McComas. And if there's a train show down here, and if there's an unofficial fan meetup, I'll gladly invite the Caledonian Sleeper to come to my state, and him and I can meet up. And congrats to him on that Zenny Buster contest thing, where I have to spell slowly SLOWLY. And congrats because he won an original Outer Trains on Part 5 VHS tape. Congrats to him, because he's an Outer Trains fanatic. So am I. And the video is only about 7 minutes long, because I think it was enough to talk about. And now on to part 6, his recent TMCember video. where it discusses Jeff being the narrator, and also he discusses about the GG1 itself, even the layout with like the GG1, the scale model, the Pennsy turbine, even the MTH Road King Hiawatha. And he discusses about the Pennsylvania railroad locomotives, because the GG1 is like the most sleek electric locomotive that the PRR has ever built. Yeah, and most of the pre GG1 locomotives are like almost like European locomotives. Sorry, I can't talk today. And he talks about like the wooden train segment, and I agree with him, because I remember when I was there, I used to play with like Thomas Wooden railway trains when I was little, so it's kind of nice. Also, he talks about the Heston Steam Museum, and it's on his like bucket list or something. And if I do ever have the money, I'll go to Indiana and go to the Heston Steam Museum. Plus, he visited Lake Ontario. I think he's like a photographic proof of it. And plus the animal train segment, where like all the animals are being fun and playful. I agree on that. And it also discusses like the pony on like a pumper scene, where like a toy horse is on like one of those line-up pumper cars. And he said if this was made today, pretty sure the MLP would include one of the animated horses. He says this was like before bronies was common. Also discusses the streetcar segment. Even he discussed about like the cranes. Towards the end of that segment, the crane lifted this heavy box, and I think included the subtitle, "The joke feels forced." Yes, it does feel forced. Yeah, that Ono joke is kind of forced. Yeah, and I was thinking about it, and I said, "What's in that box anyway?" Because of that crashing sound. Plates, most likely. Yeah, like plates or whatever, like metal and plates or whatever. It's just hilarious. And back to it. The song "Laying on those railroad ties." There was one lyric that differs from the Outer Trains Part 6 version of the song to the song from "Come Right Along With Me" album. I think "Lord Help Me Finish Before I Die." My guess they couldn't include that for I don't know which reason. I think the "Come Right Along With Me" version of "Laying on the Railroad Ties" is a bit better, and I know you may disagree with me on this, the Caledonia Sleeper, but that's just my opinion, I guess. And the Sinclair gas station. Yeah, the Brontosaurus. That's like the logo for Sinclair glass and glass. What? Gas and oil and lubrications. And the final part of it, it was about like the bridges, where like the during the bridge segment, the music. I don't know what it's called, but it does. I agree with him on this. It feels relaxing. It's so catchy too. And most of the footage is from Berkshire Productions. Well, some of it at least. There was like some footage made from like TM Studios, and the other one was from Berkshire Productions. So there you have it. Another 3 parts of the Caledonia Sleepers TMCember series. Stay tuned for my next video where I discussed. No, I'm calling. Stop calling this a response video. This is my thoughts on this. So these are my thoughts on TMCember, on the Cowdoing Sleepers TMCember series, Outdoor Trains parts 4 through 6. Stay tuned for my thoughts on Outdoor Trains parts 7, 8, and 9. See you later. And thanks to the Cowdoing Sleeper for providing these awesome videos for me to respond to them in a positive way. See you later, dude. Take care.